Pretty impressive, huh? Yeah, you like? No? Here you want me to do the video. Fine. Be that way. Hey guys, what's going on? It's Chris, aka MrRamone420, and I'm coming with a brand new video for you guys today. And this one is the return of MrRamone420 Recommends Episode 5. I know it's been a little while since I've done one, but other things come up. What do you expect? This one I really gotta thank my good friend Kevin, aka MonkeyTube, for just kind of telling me over and over again. It's like, I want to see another recommends episode. It's like, fine, I'll do it. What the hell? Let me do one. And I really appreciate him, talking to me about it. If you're not subscribed to Kevin, check him out. He has a big big fondness for, Asian horror, and as much as I do, but his is a lot more because he's able to post all these, great commercials and whatnot. So again, check him out. Fantastic guy. So yeah, as you can see from that clip, that is basically what I'm going to be talking about today. Polka. No, it's martial arts. Yeah. Although, would you really like me to talk about polka? Really? You really? No? You come on. Oh no, I want to be fine. No. But yeah, so martial arts. Aside from horror and gore and whatnot, martial arts is just probably my second, or maybe my most favorite. I don't know. Some days it goes back and forth between horror and martial arts. As to which one's my favorite. They're both fantastic. They've always been with me in my life, and I remember as a kid getting tapes from Tyson Corporation. If you're a fan of martial art films, you know who Tyson are. They specialize in transfer, great VHS, to people out there. And unfortunately, I don't use them anymore. But now I have DVDs, so hooray! But today I'm going to be talking about 12 films that I think you should give a chance and take a look and see what they're all about. Some of you may have them, some of you may not. I am guessing most of you probably won't have them because it's just, it's some of these martial arts films that people don't talk about. They may talk about Jean-Claude and and shitty Jet Li films and shitty Jackie Chan films, like the Tuxedo. What the fuck is that? Come on, he's better than that. Plus, I don't think he understood the script. Oh, and let us not forget about Steven Seagal. Hi, how you doing? I'm gonna beat you up without me moving. Ah, ah, ah. Oh, I'm exhausted. Oh, thank God I produced it. Ugh, wanker. But yeah, the films I'm gonna be talking about, you're probably not gonna have heard of, but let's give it a shot. See what you think of them. Now, the first DVD I'm going to be telling you about is a film I saw probably back in '92, and technically I would call it documentary. It just was probably the best documentary on martial art films I've ever seen, and at the time it was called The Deadliest Art, but for this DVD it's called The Best of the Martial Arts Films. It's narrated and hosted by John Saxon and contains clips from such films that films from such actors as Bruce Lee, Sammo, Jackie Chan, Yen Bio, Cynthia Rothrock, and much more. And and also Richard Norton. It's a great transfer and a great little documentary to watch. Just incredible. If you get a chance and you just want to start your intro into Hong Kong martial art films, this is something you should really take a look out for. So it's The Deadliest Art / the best of martial arts films. Next up is a film I reviewed for my channel a little while back, probably a month and a half ago, and was really impressed by it, by just the action, the stunts, what it was able to do with it. It's actually directed by the guy who's done all 3 on-box films and who helped Tony Jai get a start. Its film is called Bangkok Knockout. A lot of you saw my review, and in case you didn't, I'll leave a link for it right up here. Right up here. You want to click it. Come on, you know you want to click it. Well, okay. We'll wait until I'm done to tell you about the films. You probably, if you take a look at the review and see what see your opinion of what you thought of this film. And I personally enjoyed it. Had a great time watching it. So, yeah, check it out. Next up is a Shaw Brothers film. Now, Shaw Brothers is considered the top, martial arts studio in the world. Next up is Golden Harvest. But Shaw Brothers has made over 300 films, and, they were just spewing them out like, there was no tomorrow. And a lot of them were fantastic. One in particular that I have in my position I consider just a great film. And it stars Tai Lung, and it's The Avenging Eagle. Fantastic film, has revenge and fighting and death. A lot of great stories to play, and a lot of great action. Of course, there's always a monk. There's got to be a monk in it. So, yes, give it a shot. See if you can find this little bad boy. Okay, now the film I'm going to tell you about is one I would consider in my top 10 martial art films of all time. I love this film. Saw it back in '94. Was really impressed. Actually, '93. It had to be '93. Yep, '93. And it was at the time of when, Jackie Chan was slowly going away from the Hong Kong martial arts into the mainstream Hollywood shitfest. This is what I consider to be his work of art, his greatest outstanding performance, and probably has some of the best fight scenes I've ever seen in my entire life. There's quite a few films out there, but this one definitely takes the cake. It is Drunken Master 2, or known in the States, The Legend of the Drunken Master. This is the uncut, subtitled edition. I'm not a big fan of dubbing for martial arts. Subtitles are just, I love, the way it goes done. It's definitely at the pinnacle of what Jackie was able to do. At one point, there's the last 20 minutes of this film has some of the greatest fights in it, including Jackie Chan's personal bodyguard. Just astounding. There was fire, and there were chains, and, he spit out fire, and he drank gasoline. It was just incredible. I mean, hardcore shit. Fucking unbelievable. I love this film. This is just fucking amazing. Now, for the next film, I considered this one my favorite Jet Li film, and also in my top 10 films of, martial art films of all time. Just, wow! Amazing. I mean, the first 10 minutes of this film is just comes out of nowhere. I mean, it's incredible, and it's definitely better than anything he's done in the States. I do like Kiss of the Dragon, but Kiss of the Dragon doesn't hold a candle to this, to this film. It is Fist of Legend. It's basically the remake of Fist of Fury, the film that was famous by Bruce Lee. Fist of Legend, tells of the teacher being killed mysteriously, and Jet Li having to go back to China, to take care of it. The fight scenes in it are astounding, and just hardcore and bone cracking and destructive and pretty vicious, and it looks something like this. Son! too bad, huh? Yeah, I thought so too. So the next film after that is one I wanted to tell you about. I did a review of this film probably 2 months ago as well, maybe a month and a half ago, and I really loved it. It was what I considered an old school type of feel in a new area. Um, Definitely, I would think of it as some really badass old people doing incredible martial arts. It is Gallants. Um, Nice story, great fighting, really impressed with it, loved how it came out, and I actually really enjoyed it. And you could find out about, the whole idea of the film if you click on this link right here. This one. Yeah, yeah, yeah. It's right here. Yeah, yeah, come on, come on. Yeah, you want to click on it. Yeah, go for it. Okay, so the next film, um, this one, I love this film so much, I put this on the background for my YouTube channel. A lot of you've been to my channel, you've seen what it looks like, say, oh, that's a cool fucking, background, a nice poster. And I love it. It's just incredible. It may not have the best martial arts film, you know, pretty cool, huh? Yeah, I thought so too. Okay, so the next one I'm going to be talking to you about is one that I love so much. It's just brilliant. It may not have the best martial art moves, but damn it, it's so fucking interesting. And the music to it is just, ooh, you get pumped for this. You want to hurt people so badly. It's a Jimmy Wang Yu film, and it's called Master of the Flying Guillotine. Yeah, if you go to my channel, you'll actually see the poster for this film. Not this poster right here, but a real old school, feel for it. It's fantastic. I love this so much. As I said, not the best fights in it, but truly a joy to watch. Definitely check it out. Alright, so at the beginning of the video, I showed you a clip of a film. And you probably trying to figure out, what the hell was this about? Well, the film was the one I'm going to be telling you about next. It's called Encounters of the Spooky Kind, but for the American version, they called it Spooky Encounters. Uh, this is definitely one of my favorite Sammo films. Now, Sammo is part of the trilogy of guys that came from the Beijing, the Peking, school of dance. There were 7 brothers, all Yen. Include Yan Hua, Jackie Chan, Yen Biao, and Sammo Hung. And there were 3 others, but I'm not going to get into those. But Sammo is an incredible martial artist, and what he does for being such a big guy, astounding. Has ghosts and goblins, and you know, stepping ghosts going back and forth. Pretty damn impressive, and I love the martial arts in this. And as you saw from the clip from the beginning, that's kind of what you get into it. So definitely look out for this one. Okay, so the next 2 I'm going to show you at the same time. It's part of a Jackie Chan series. He, when he was in Hong Kong, he did several of these as a, like Drunken Master 1 and Drunken Master 2. There was Police Story 1, Police Story 2, and Police Story 3, also known as Super Cop. And then there was this, Project A and Project A2. Now, both of these films actually have Yen Biao, Jackie Chan, and Sammo Hung in it. Some incredible martial arts in this, and as a matter of fact, Project A actually has one of Jackie Chan's most dangerous, sickest stunts, where he's falling from a huge building, and he's holding onto a clock, kind of like what Buster Keaton used to do. Uh, Amazing how he didn't die from this, but there's also a bike stunt that he does in this one. Incredible. Both of these films are definitely worth your time. Give them a shot, see what you like about them. Alright, next one I want to tell you about is a classic Shaw Brothers film, and it's probably one of the most famous Shaw Brothers films of all time. People love it, people live for it, I love it, it's incredible. And it stars one of my favorite martial artists of all time, Gordon Liu, and it is 36 Chambers. Now, not Return to 36 Chambers, it's Enter the 36 Chambers of Shaolin. Oh, what an incredible film. Give this film a shot. As a matter of fact, if you get a chance, buy yourself a couple of Shaw Brother films, especially ones that have Gordon Liu in it, because you're not going to be disappointed. They're all fantastic and all amazing. And this one is just outstanding. You know, it's as good as it is now as it was way back 30, 40 years ago. Well, 30 years ago, I want to give you that much. But definitely. Oh. And finally, one that's maybe not the best martial artist film of all time, but it's the goriest, and I had to put it on this recommendation list. It is one of my favorites, and quite possibly one I can enjoy for the rest of my life. It is Rikio, the story of Ricky. Oh, how a young 21-year-old chap goes to prison and kills a lot of people, including a warden that grows to the size of a building, and he turns into ground beef afterwards. Yum, yum, yum. This is insane, and it's wild, it's incredibly acidine, but I fucking love it, and it's so fucking cool. I'm probably going to watch this tonight. Well, maybe a little bit later. But definitely give this a shot. If you love gore, this is one you're going to, laugh your ass off. Definitely give it a try and see what you think about it. Alright guys, thank you so much for checking out the video. I really appreciate your time. And I'm going to put a link below for Kevin's channel and also 2 websites where you can go and purchase martial art films. There's a couple websites that I know that have a good collection of these, and they're pretty good, with getting them out, especially one AsianCult.com. They're fantastic in what they do. But yeah, guys, thank you so much for checking out, episode 5 with martial arts. Whoa! Tune next time when I will try to do a review of Dark Divorce. Oh man, I really hope I do it. I don't know when I'm going to get around to it, but it'll come soon, I promise you. Guys, thank you so much, and you have a great day, and I'll talk to you later. Rate, comment, subscribe, and don't drink the Kool-Aid. Later.